Good morning and welcome to Feel Good Friday, which is your 30-minute window to find some movement, some stillness, some breath, and to reset for however your week has been so that you can finish the week feeling really good and transition into your weekend feeling like you're calm and balanced. And today's practice is all about shedding and releasing energy that has kind of gotten stuck in your system. That might be energy that's yours, that maybe you've been accumulating tension, there's been a lot going on. Sometimes it can be kind of a residue from other people. When we're supporting other people, we can take on their energy. I know I can definitely take on the energy of people around me, even spaces that you've been in. Like if you've been somewhere that's really busy and there's lots going on, it can feel like we kind of feel it in our bones. So we're going to be releasing that today, and then we'll be finishing with a beautiful calm as we've done that. So we're going to start by sitting down on a cushion. You don't have to sit on a cushion, but I prefer to sit on a cushion usually, just sort of when I sit on a cushion, it just supports my hips and helps me to sit up straight and allows the energy to move. Because after we've had a little bit of stillness, we're going to gently move energy up the system before we start to release it out, and then we'll come back down to the floor for our rest. So find a comfortable seat. I'm going to put some music on for us as we just spend a couple of minutes landing here. So just closing down your eyes and just finding that stillness. However your day and your week has been, just coming to calm. There's nothing for you to do right now other than just land here. Begin to just slow your breath. Your eyes are closed. And you're just allowing some peace and stillness. Maybe even allowing your exhales to become slightly longer. Breathing in and feeling the breath going all the way down to your belly. And as you breathe out, just consciously slowing down that exhale. Just noticing your body. How are you feeling today? Where are you feeling tension? Where are you feeling ease? Noticing that as you slow your breath, you can gradually bring your mind to be right here. There's nothing else for you to do right now. We're going to begin to move. So come sitting, just moving your cushion out to one side and just coming sitting cross-legged if that's comfortable for you. And if that's not comfortable, you can sit up on your knees, you can stay sitting on a cushion, but we can begin to take some circles through into our hips to start to stir up the energy. So really feeling as though your spine is like a wooden spoon that is just stirring into your hips, so coming forward and across, and then using your arms to push back and round through the spine as you come across to the other side. Just beginning to take these slow circles. For me in the mornings, when I start to do these kind of circles, I can feel those stiff places in my body. So just allow to yourself to feel into how your body feels today, closing down your eyes. And as you come forwards, breathing in, you come across your body, and then as you come backwards, just breathing out. Spine is straight, feeling as though you're lifting through your crown and rooting down through your base. Stirring your energy. Loosening spine. Starting to wake up through your body. Closing down your eyes. How does it feel to slow it right down? And change direction. So you're taking your circles in the opposite way. Continuing to leverage through your arms. Stretching out through the sides of the body as you go out to the side, and curving back as you go towards the back, and really allowing that heart to lead forwards as you come forwards and across. And if your mind's busy, that's okay. If your mind's judging and narrating the experience, that's okay too. Just notice and just see if you can come back to noticing your body and how it feels. Beginning to slow those circles, coming back towards the middle, and taking your hands to your ankles, holding the front ankle. And we're just going to gently, almost like we're pulling through our heart space, we're just going to bring the chest forward, leaning through the heart, and then coming back and rounding through the back of the spine, so rounding the back of the heart space. So you're just flexing the spine forwards and back, and allow your head and your neck to kind of follow the movement. We really want to almost rock forwards and back in the pelvis as we pull the heart forwards and the back following. As we come forward, the shoulder blades come together. As we come back, the shoulder blades spread apart. Inhaling forwards, exhaling back. When we slow things down, it kind of drops us out of our habitual movement. It almost brings a little bit more mindfulness of how is my body moving. So see if you can go slower than you normally would. When we flex the spine and we rotate the spine, we're starting to open up the energy channels that run all the way through the center of our body. We're starting to allow for energy to move so that ultimately we can start to release it. And then come to stillness and just placing your hands on your knees, palms are up. thumb and forefinger together. Just feel as though your crown is rising up and your root, your tailbone is just energetically pulling down. So there's a lengthening through your spine. And just notice how you feel. Maybe there's the beginnings of some awareness of energy in your body, of that movement of energy. Just notice what's there. Breathing deeply and releasing. Blinking open your eyes, we're going to just come forwards to our hands and knees just to help us get up to standing. And we're going to start this process of releasing energy that's stuck in the body as we've started to move the energy through those spinal flexing and movements. We're just going to come into like a horse stance. So just your legs are just slightly more than hips width apart. Your feet are parallel and you're just going to slightly, I'll turn to the side, you're just going to slightly bend, pushing your tush back, tucking your tailbone down towards the floor. And we just start to feel that activation. You can still lift your toes from the floor, so your weight is kind of in the middle of your feet. You can start to feel the muscles coming on here. This is starting to build a little bit of heat. And it's this heat that we're using to burn through and release. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to do this process in different positions with our arms, and it's going to be a kind of holding and releasing. So the first of those is going to be a kind of gentle squeezing of the head. So we're going to place the hands with your fingers nice and spread wide either side of your ears and just gently pushing into the sides of your head. And you're just going to breathe in really deeply and hold the breath. So letting the belly puff out, just gently squeezing and holding. And then as you release, we're going to take our arms out to the side. We're just going to do a kind of cannon breath. So the palms face out like stop sides to the side. And as we've done that release, we're just going to say, I release and let go. Just say the words out loud. So we're going to hold the hands to the side of the head again. Breathe in deeply. Feel the belly expand. Hold the breath. Pulling up from the base of your body. And as you release, through an O-shaped mouth, just pumping that air out. Hands out, stop signs. I release and let go. We're just going to do that one more time. So squeezing. Breathing in deeply, holding the breath, and then cannon breath. I release and let go. And bringing your hands into prayer, your thumbs at your sternum, so your heart's almost pushing forwards into your thumbs. Shoulders are pulling towards each other at the back of your body. And again, you might be feeling that burn in your legs already. And if you need to stand up and give them a shake at any time, that's okay. We just come back. And just as we did before, close down your eyes. Breathe in deeply. Hold the breath. Pull up the root lock. So your anus, your sex organs, just pulling up as if you're pulling up through your body. And as we pump out to the side, just release it all. I release and let go. One more time, hands in prayer position. Breathing in deeply. Hold the breath, pull up from the base of the body, pulling up from the anus, the sex organs, pulling up like you're suctioning up, the belly coming in and up, holding the breath until you can't hold it anymore. And then I release and let go. One more time from this heart space. Breathing in deeply. Hold the breath, pull up from the root, the anus, the sex organs, pulling up and in. drawing the energy up, slightly tucking the chin, allowing the energy to travel up your body to your third eye. And as you need to, I release and let go. And just take a moment to relax your legs. Take your hands to the side of the body. Take a couple of breaths and just feel the energy in your body. We're releasing out in all directions. So we're going to keep our feet this distance apart. We're going to turn our left foot out to the side and just leaning over that left leg. And we might need to take the right leg a little bit further back. And we're turning the hips as if we're facing that left side. So we're coming into this horse stance. We're actually just going to lean our way into the thigh, like both hands are next to each other, and we're just pushing down like we're squeezing the top of the thigh. And you squeeze in that right hand glute to really hold and anchor this position, allowing the tailbone to just be pulling down so you're not putting any pressure on your low spine. And we're just tensing, pushing through the arms so you can really feel that activation through your arms, building heat so we can release. Breathing in deeply. Hold the breath, pull up through that root, that base of the body, pulling the energy up through your spine. And then we're going to take our arms out to the sides. I release and let go. One more time here. Squeezing, pushing down into the legs, feeling the heat building in the body as you take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Pull up from the base of your body, the root lock, all the way up your spine. And then releasing, arms out to the side. I release and let go. And then we're just going to release, come into the middle, and just take the right leg out to the side. So we're going to do the other side. So again, we're turning the hips to face that right leg. We're tightening that left glute to kind of hold and make sure there's no tension in the low spine. And we're just going to squeeze and maybe change the hand position so the opposite hand is in front. And just squeeze and push down so you can feel that activation of the muscles. Breathing in deeply. Holding the breath, pulling up the anus, the sex organs, pulling up the energy, pulling it up through your spine, holding the breath. And then out to the side. I release and let go. One last time here. Deep breath in, hold, pull the energy up the body, tucking the glutes in. And then out to the side. I release and let go. And come back to just stand, hand on your belly, hand on your chest. Breathing in and out. Just breathe. Coming home to yourself. Who are you without all of the accumulation, the energies that you picked up, the things that you've held on to? And slowly make your way down to your hands and knees. Your hands under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. Just gently sway your body now. Leading from your hips, just swaying, letting your head hang heavy. And just see how your body wants to move. Maybe there's some other movements. Maybe you want to bend and straighten your arms so that your body sways and also kind of rocks from side to side. Maybe you want to lean out further to one side, stretch out the side of the body, and then way more deeply to the other side. Just see what would feel good in your body. Let it feel good in your body. This is about finding who we are underneath the things we've been carrying. You want to dip your belly down to the ground and lift your chin and gaze. And then do the opposite, curling the spine up towards the ceiling, tucking the chin. Just explore your body. There's no right or wrong here. Just an exploration. Who am I underneath? And then bringing your bum down towards your heels and just allowing yourself to settle into a child's pose. And you can have your hands out in front of you, bringing your forehead to the floor, or you can have your arms down the side of your legs, allowing your body, your spine to drape over your thighs. And just hold here. And maybe allowing a gentle, like you're wagging your tail. You have a tail. And imagine that as you wag your tail, you allow your spine to lengthen so that your sit bones draw down towards the floor. Imagine that you're draining anything that's left in your body that doesn't need to be there. It's just draining down into the earth, being received and released. And you can maybe even take your hands to the back of your body and just stroke the sides of your hips down to the sides of your bum, your thighs, just almost like you were stroking down to help this release. Maybe you keep wagging your tail. Maybe you come to stillness. Just give yourself a little massage here. What would feel good? And then finding stillness, whatever feels good. Breath in. Pause the breath before slowly allowing it to leave. With your forehead on the floor, feel as though anything that needs to leave your body, the energy of places or people or experiences, is just being received and absorbed by the earth. With each out breath, letting go and softening just a little bit more. And slowly make your way onto your back. Finding your way to this final rest. Your arms just slightly away from your body. Palms facing up, Shoulders tucked in.
Change is constant, learning to flow.
Legs out to the sides of your mat, feet splaying outwards, just letting go of all effort now.
May look different from what you've dreamed.
And just let your breath come and go in whatever rhythm feels good. Just absorb the practice.
Happy can be built. Tuning into all that's good. Lucky I learned what lemons can do. Lucky they let me here with you.
Allowing yourself to accept the stillness. If anything else that needs to be released is just discharged out through each out breath, down through the connection points into the floor, into the earth, so that you can sink more deeply and feel lighter in your body and your mind.
It's your choice which way you go. What if happy can be built? Turning into all that's good. Lucky I learned what lemons can
Just gently bringing your knees in towards your chest and just putting your arms around your knees, just giving yourself a hug. Gently rocking from side to side on the hips, massaging the spine. If there's any other movements that would feel good for you, maybe you want to lengthen your leg out, one of your legs out, and then just take the leg that's tucked in and move it across the body, so you're creating a gentle twist in the body, the knee coming down towards the floor, the opposite arm just reaching out to the sides, maybe even the gaze out to the sides. Breathing in deeply, feeling the breath into the sides of the ribs. Coming back to the center if you decided to take this movement. And reaching the other leg out long. And you take that bent knee across the body, out to the side. Other arm outstretched, maybe even looking over that side. Just breathing deeply into the ribs and the side of the body. And then coming back to straighten your legs out. And gently rolling over onto your right hand side. Just allowing yourself to pause for a moment. Letting your right arm support your head. And taking your left hand down to the floor in front of your face. And just gently using that to slowly raise yourself up. Taking a couple of breaths to get there into a seat. Whatever comfortable seat feels good for you. Maybe sitting up on a cushion, keeping your eyes closed. And bringing your hands up to a prayer. Anjali Mudra. Thumbs pressed into your sternum. Lifting your chest to meet them. Tucking your chin gently down. Feeling a lengthening from the crown of your head up, from the root of your body down, so you can feel that lengthening. And just notice how you feel. Has anything shifted? Has anything released? I'm just feeling thankful for this time. And bringing your thumbs up to your third eye and gently gazing up, offering thanks for this practice. And then bringing your forehead down to the floor to ground yourself with your third eye. Namaste. Gently blinking open your eyes and have a wonderful day.